Steve, how's everybody doing?
Yeah!
Yeah, fantastic. Tonight is the first time my father's ever seen me do comedy.
How old is he?
And he's in the bathroom. So, nope, it's Will. So I've never been this happy in my entire life than I am right now. Thank you very much. I'm happy because I'm single for the first time in 5 years. Yeah, it's fantastic.
Not for long.
And because I'm single, I learned something. I experienced something that I've never learned before, and that is that stalking is the most annoying thing in this entire world. Like it is exhausting, you guys. She never goes to the same place more than once. I've always got to be ready and on the go. You know how fucking hard it is to hide in a bush? It's ridiculous. And the other day, she caught me in her closet, and it was weird. And she just started freaking out, and I'm like, no, don't freak out. And she kept freaking out, and I'm like, oh, it's just because I love you. And you can fight this as much as you want, but there's no way I'm taking this pillow off your face. Yeah, so I've never been this happy in my entire life. And the reason is because I've got more money than I've ever had in my entire life. Like a month into the breakup, I was like, I didn't even know I made this much. Did I get a fucking raise and no one told me about it? And what I've been doing with that money is traveling a lot. I'm traveling a lot. I flew to Portland, Oregon with my cousin Danny and his girlfriend Charlotte. And we're in line getting ready to go through security. And Danny looks at me and says, Psst, hey Matt, hey, I just wanted to let you know that I hid weed in the socks that I packed. Danny, we are flying to Portland, Oregon, where marijuana is legal. You can't just wait until we get there and buy it. And he said, with the straightest face, well, yeah, but what am I supposed to smoke on the plane? You ever hear something so fucking stupid, you gotta step back and reset for a second? But why would you? And furthermore, I feel like this is an after security sort of conversation. Let me stay calm, get through this, and then brag about it after. You know? And so he says, Matt, the reason I'm telling you this is because when I was packing, I ran out of room in my bag, so I had to put my socks in your bag. Why would you? I don't even smoke weed. Why would you put me in a situation? Furthermore, I feel like more than ever, this is an after security sort of conversation. Let me stay calm and collect and get through this shit. So I put my bag through the x-ray thing. I stand in the thing that takes your picture naked and get to the other side, and the biggest fucking Shaquille O'Neal looking motherfucker I've ever seen puts his hand on my shoulder and goes, "Sir, we're gonna have to go through your bag." And immediately, I had to take a shit. Does that ever happen to you where you're just so nervous and your stomach gets tight and it's evacuate everything so we can run faster? So that happens. And I go over, Shaquille O'Neal starts going through my bag, and he reaches in and pulls out, for the world to see, the biggest, pinkest dildo I've ever seen in my life. And I never in my life thought I would say the sentence, "Oh, thank God it's just a dildo." Immediately followed by, why the fuck do I have a dildo in my bag? So I turn around and look for Danny, maybe when he was trying to smuggle drugs into my bag, he saw a fucking dildo fairy in there playing the thing. And naturally, he's nowhere to be seen. I turned back. Luckily, Shaq was just as embarrassed as I was. So he gave me back my dildo, sent me on my way. I go up to Danny, he's freaking out, dude, did they find it? Did they find it? No. Somehow, there was a dildo in my bag. At which point, his girlfriend Charlotte leans in and goes, "Sorry, I ran out of room in my bag, too." What the fuck is wrong with you people? Oh, man. So, round of applause, who likes strip clubs? Oh, we're gonna carpool. I'm not from here, so let me know where it's at. So I was in the strip club the other day, and the stripper comes up to me and she says, "Hey, my name's Jessica." And I said, That's unfortunate because that's my mom's name, so it's gonna be weird. And she said, so what do you do for a living? I said, I'm a comedian. She said, oh shit, tell me a joke. I said, your career. And I felt really bad about it. I'm not gonna finish that joke because I just got the light. I'm growing up, and I've learned a lot of things about myself, which is, I'm not ready to be a father. If anything, I know I'm not ready to be a father. And, but I'm getting older, so I'm starting to think about it. And I know when I do have kids, I want to adopt a kid. I mean, I want to have my own kid, but like I want to adopt one, like in addition, just because like I'm a planner. So on the off chance that like a crazy murderer breaks into my house, ties up my family, points a gun at my kid, and is like, pick one. It's not going to be that hard of a choice. And I've thought about that situation even further. Like, what if the guy's like, you or your kids, like, I have a job, I pay taxes. He can't even read books without pictures in it. You know what I mean? And like, I know that sounds fucked up, but think about it for 5 seconds. What if I am like, no, take me? Like, that kid just saw his father murdered in front of him. Like, he is fucked for life now. Like, best case scenario, he grows up to be Dexter. And I'm not trying to wish that on my kid. Like, you guys have been fantastic. Give it up for your host. Give it up for your
Yeah!
Let's keep this going.
One more time, everybody, for
Yeah!
Wallace. You better get ready to have some kids and keep being that funny, man. You get all the bitches pregnant, huh? His whole family's here like, ew.